Hey man, it's T-Sean. What are you doing? It's time for baseball card theater and some painted on hats. This is from '74 and it's cool because it's the first time they use like highlights and shadows when using black paint. And the logo looks like a mom did it with frosting for a birthday cake. But it's a painted on hat. Here's a good rookie card with two painted on hats. The Sox one and the Mariners, both good. And Rick Sweet's got a nice mustache. That's a good card. No thanks to Don Werner. In the 60s, they tried to get pictures of guys without their hats on. So in case they got traded, they'd use those. And if they didn't have that photo, you gotta paint it on hat. Even if they had that photo, you could get screwed if it was a two-picture card. Here's a flat top and a painted on hat. Okay, here's Bob Locker. I love this card because if you check out his sleeve, here, I'll blow it up. Look at that sleeve. It's amazing. It's like half the Cub logo. Incredible attention to detail. Now look at the center fielder. He's got a painted on C. How do you get so much detail into the sleeve and then just give this guy a letter sweater? I don't know, but I love it. Hey, boss, what color should I paint the hat for the manager of the Reds? Blue. Okay, this next one's criminal. They gave Hank Aaron a painted on hat. He's the home run king. You fly someone to Milwaukee, you get someone to send you a photo. Oh, you don't treat a king that way. Here's a card from '68. Roger Nelson's got a painted on hat. Look at his card mate, Kurt Motton. He's just having a big laugh over it. Ah, look at that fool. Ah, Roger looks like an idiot. Yeah, Kurt laughed until he got a painted on hat. Ooh, he got a bad one too. It looks like they even painted the number out of the guy behind him. Oh, what a wonderful card. Here's a really good painted on hat. It's Ken Reynolds the Twins. Oh, well done. The guy who did this card definitely didn't do Bill Sudeikis' painted on hat. That's so bad. You couldn't get sued for copyright infringement. It doesn't even look like it. Kellogg's cereal paid to show the logos. Post cereal did not. I'll break it down for you. Tony Tiger's got logo money. Sugar Bear, painted on hats. How about Milk Duds? What do you think? Yeah, they got logo money. How about Milk-Bone Dog Biscuits? They do not. That's Rafael Palomero and his dogs Kirby and Wrigley. 3 weeks before this card came out, he testified in front of Congress that he was a cat person and had never owned a dog, period. Chef Boyardee, he ain't got no logo money. Nice mustache though, Todd. Toys R Us, they got logo money. Woolworth, they have logo money. And they both went out of business. Guess who's still around? Chef Boyardee. Here's Dick Pole with the painted on hat. This is from '77 when MLB added the Blue Jays and the Mariners. And the Mariners, they couldn't decide what the Trident was going to look like. And the Blue Jays got some good ones. My favorite one is Chuck Hartenstein. Look at that. They painted over his trucker hat. It used to say, "Eatin' ain't cheatin'." They did a pretty good job. So last time I showed you a car that had 3 painted on hats, and I got one with 4 painted on hats, but I painted 3 of the hats, so that doesn't really count. But don't worry, the baseball card king won't let you down. I'll go you one better. Here's 5 painted on hats. Look at Hartsfield saying to his coaches, "You get a painted on hat. You get a painted on hat. You!" And I got a Mariners card with 5 too. I got that in my back pocket for next time. That's this episode of Baseball Card Theater. I am T-Sean. Peace.